is to understand. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I don't like doing it. Really don't, especially just to record data. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Trust me, I remember back before pre-kindergarten, I was able to do the whole ABCs. A different voice per one of the characters. As soon as I ended up giving it up after getting my tongue flipped. Became quiet until 4th grade. Then 5th grade, I accidentally spoke too much, so I became quiet again. All up to 20. Because of a bomb fucking threat. Just because I told a girl gas can blow up in my hand. But I gotta do some free work. So it's fun. All I did was free work as a kid. The slave of the US, I guess you can call me. But I did it just for the fun of it being stronger. I would love to do some free work right now, like decorating watches again, or planting flowers, or doing any of that stuff like that. I'm gonna do like this, as long as it's for care of the people. That was my dream from 3 to 6 while using all the voices. Which forever no knows. What sucks after I got my tongue flipped, I thought for 10 years that every way to wipe out mankind, and the easiest way to wipe them out is let them love possession more than their seed, because they'll always kill for possession. Because they always love land, they'll even die fighting, protecting land instead of protecting themselves with their family by traveling the land. It's just sad. The people within the land, they was gonna have to move because the season was changing. Stuff was gonna happen. They wasn't gonna be able to be good there. But they wouldn't leave. They loved it. They loved the memories. So something else about them, because they stayed there too long. If they would have left, I guess showed up in the mood. People's choices are people's choices. Back in the past. These are the names and shit. I don't know what love is for. That men don't know because they don't know the whole history of their own past. But they don't know shit. People are striving to commit crimes just to be remembered. Where they see that, I go, wow, I got my name memorized by people that care for wrongdoers. Wow, they'll care for me at least. Care of or for of. Like full of hateful care for somebody because of what they did. Just because of the sounds, description. Which is why thou shalt not judge, but thou's always judging without 6 and sounds. And truly, Aphrodite Jones, you want to try to solve all the crimes and stuff. Well, how about solve the problem of keeping the crimes from happening? Simple enough. You don't have to spy on the family if you spy on all around the family. I can show you truly is land of earth from earth's resource around earth to abuse all lands of earth to truly spy on one family of a gigantic mass and trade with some family that decide to stay at certain places of earth, movement of earth, resource of family or whatever. So many fiction sounds. I hated English. It's impure and imperfect. That's why I made fun of it back then. I'm just sad because I never learned any language but English, and they tried to force it through me after they told me not to walk and read in a circle because it was distracting. They let me read in the dark for 3 days. I loved my life. It was fun and boring. Yes, I'm smoking. So, there's a lot of bad things happen when people smoke too. But I think about the good things, how much stuff people are scared about because of weed. You know this one girl, wait, she hasn't really told no one yet. Well, she was a major diabetic and accidentally got into the wrong area of the crowd of the rope or wherever. And seen some shit go down. Seen some shit. Ended up actually going back home, quitting dope and getting in a drug addiction a year of recovery. But it's funny how everybody thinks that all of this is like me. I do it just to extend the boredom of my time because I know everything fun is boring and I'd rather be bored caring for anything and everything but this. But I can't say one thing.
Wait, should I say that? Okay, US, yes or no on this question. This is for the US. If y'all too stupid to understand what the own meaning of sound, then get the hell out of caring for judging for meaning of sound. Are you, yes or no, gonna join in a old thought of ancestors of this Islam's war? Yes or no?
The war itself was against the water heights, or what you want to call it. The water resources. They knew the less water there was, the less area for those big creatures, those scary things, whatever you call them things. Well, that's what they thought. I was meant to trying to do blah 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 blah. So cool. The US right now, they're small enough to swim to and not use sounds of decay when the ice comes, so ice may stay longer, and the longer it stays, the more ice it may pile up. The more ice it piles up, the more change of the environment itself. And also the cool thing, you can preserve your history. It's kind of funny too, because ice supposedly preserves, and if you let your history get frozen totally in it, wouldn't it be preserving it? Okay. Depends what the US does. If they choose not to do it, they're gonna have chaos. This is a partial. Wait, why should I care about wanting for? I, I haven't. I haven't done a lot. So, I remember that. That's so cool. Sad too.
Cause I said it was nothing. My legs swelled up for nothing to somebody that lived in the apartments whenever it was something important. And just no one cared. So I never cared. No one cared to interview. No one cared to even speak to me. That's what I meant by enter my ward for peace and love by speaking to me, because anyone that is of this Islam is offended me. Oklahoma is of this Islam. Homies, like a homie. Like this Islam. Like, okay. Like a good homie of this Islam. Whatever. Oklahomies. People that care for nothing but wanting to prolong their decay with decay of resource of prolonging decay itself, like plants and food of animal resource or whatever. And you should actually care not to. Nah, I don't wanna tell just because.
Your plan is simple. I do not like to. I really don't. I hate telling people what to do. I hate being looked up to. I'm so smart at doing what I do. So much technology is so cruel. So much shit. Because everything decay shit. What's it called decay shit? The shit decay.
English has too many sounds that mean the same thing. Because all sounds are judgments of descriptions of how people decide to describe and judge their family's decay amongst this history of Islam, this stuff. What do you call this stuff? Because it's just like a Islam. An island is resource, stone, whatever, resource. Just like planet Earth is a resource for space, not just empty space. So why aren't we Islanders? We're not Islanders. We're aliens to everybody, because everybody's an alien on this planet, because they called me an alien in pre-kindergarten. And thou who shall not be named shall be named, because thou was named to be. Well, y'all chose not to come together, so I'm not going to finish it.
Let's working better, got better to less than 10. Instead of judging me about my reading, you're going, what the fuck? You suck up there, you spit the baby, you shoot the fuck services doing, must be on something crazy or something. No one ever gave a damn, no one cared. You could have just came together, heard that, and found out about truth, not religion. Religion is just spiritual science to describe history. Because every single writing text is history, and it's a description. Even Star Trek you consider a religion because so many people care about it, but it's still history that's written and cared for by men. Just like that history, just like other histories, just like so many histories that men care to make. Just to judge the ancients and describe them for future benefit of knowledge of ancients. Even though ancients didn't want to really be remembered much, except for doing what they cared for. So don't care for somebody except for what they care for, because no one truly cares for what people care for anymore. Well, whatever we need just a few reasons to this, maybe because I'm not singing. No point in singing now. I gotta wait for the next video. I'm sorry, I didn't speak in my mind because it's so lovely. I don't like showing people loveliness of my thoughts. I can at least listen to this while I wait for the video to end while I speak. This is what's cool though. I gotta say, there's more. I'm sorry.